Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. It's bounced back off the post. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is as far as they're going to go. This ended up in no man's land. Conte. Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff. Shevchenko. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And they're quick to get it back. This looks promising. It's Van Basten! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff quietly revving up. So we're still where we started right now. And the pass is intercepted. Hazard has given away a free kick. Vieira conjures time and space where few can.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's picked his way through. Now, can he find a finish? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Hazard, and this is Shevchenko. Conte. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Conte. Shevchenko. Scholes. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
That is lovely. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ambitious ball here. Adams cuts out the pass.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Conte. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. That pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is a brilliant interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vieira. Scholes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Adams. And it's Vieira. Now it's Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Neatly clipped into space. Deftly away. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And this is Bale. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Rui Costa, and that is expertly dealt with. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. He can get that clear. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Conte, and he welcomes it in. And this is Cruyff. Big chance, and he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Over to the left. Tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Scholes. And this is Shevchenko.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. Oh, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Shevchenko. Vieira. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he plays one through. Vieira. Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries from a long way out. Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And this is Cruyff. Rui Costa is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bale. And this is Bale. Chooses to go back. Quality ball. Belletti. And it's Scholes. Great vision. And this is Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's tries a shot! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Xabi Alonso at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game to square things up. And the lead stays intact, just.
Shevchenko clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cruyff. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Парни, всем привет, кто заходит. Как вам слышно? Нормально или нет? Или саму игру может тише сделать?
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Número 21. Entran número 9. Número
And the
4.
goalkeeper's got a good palm
Número
to that.
18. Número 20.
Timber.
Número 5. Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Borussia Dortmund have and there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort,
Затолкал,
and
чисто затолкал
effervescence,
тип,
but
короче.
just one goal to show for all of that.
Señoras y señores.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Many
С
thanks to
интернетом
Jim, and with
шокопалок
that, it
получается.
is a very good night to you.
Мы пока остаемся во втором дивизионе. Тяжко во втором играть, конечно, тяжко. Плюс еще у меня интернет, короче, подключил я интернет, и вот это сейчас пробую, надо еще, наверное, роутер перезагрузить. Парни, давайте через, пару минут, короче, я перезапущусь, короче, и потом вам, короче, сразу же придет. Подписывайтесь на канал, чтобы мне это... И я, Родечка, успокойся. Через 5 минут, короче, зайду. Не разбегайтесь, пацаны, я недолго.